Hey YouTubers, today we're going to be scrapping out the iPod 3. As you can see, it's a 16 gig, and the iPod 4. This is an 8 gig. You can see the camera right there, in the upper right hand corner where my thumb is. These things cost a lot of bucks. I already took the screens out of them, so right now I'm working on popping some screws out. And I just was curious to see what kind of boards, are in these things, to see why they're charging us so much for them, for one. And, they're great devices. That's what I have an iPod for. It's what I use to record videos with. I think the only difference with the 5 is you can reverse pretty much the camera. And it might have other things such as bigger gigs to download with, just like the other ones. So we're just scrapping these out. We're not saving any parts. So, but you can. But if you got a good screen on one, you could, basically take it to eBay and possibly sell it. Sell it on eBay and make a couple of bucks off of a screen. Okay, one of those screws is still in there. Yeah, you got to have some real tiny tools to deal with these things. They're very delicate devices. On the iPod 4, the whole window was shattered. When you got kids, they'll do a wonderful job of making sure they get their money's worth out of the device. So, what we're looking for is to compare the boards and the high grade boards out of these things. These do carry lithium batteries inside, if you didn't know. This is the inside of a 4, if you can get a good look at that. But let me get this part off, you guys can see it a lot better. It's one screw. There you go. And we got him out the way. It should be a lot easier. Okay, this is aluminum. Yeah, this is aluminum. So you can throw that in your aluminum pile. Okay. Well, I would recommend saving the batteries. There are places out here that buy lithium batteries, the rechargeable batteries, in most cell phone devices, and pretty much any device today, because they are reusable and they can recycle those easy and put them back on the market, I guess. So, and they're good batteries that last for a long time. But make sure you got a nice little tiny tool kit when you're dealing with cell phones or any kind of devices such as these. Just one little screw. So I'm just scrapping the boards out of them and trying to see how much gold is in them. Don't look like it has too much like a cell phone does. But these things are very powerful. They got some nice quality chips inside of these things. I mean, capacitors. So But again, I'd like to repeat, if you do have one that is broken or got a shattered window, you can sell it for parts on eBay, and you know, you can make 20 to 30 bucks versus doing what I'm doing now. But if you're into smelting or taking gold out of things and collecting boards, then I recommend scrapping it. Okay, pop these off. I was just interested in seeing how this board looked for it to be such a powerful device. Very intricate piece of computer it is. So here we go. Alright, this is from the 4. Just this little piece. And this is the rest of it. We have a lithium battery. I'll take those out. And you just save those. Throw them in your pile where your rest of them are. And let's see what's inside 3. I'm guessing 3 would probably have possibly the same thing. The only thing that it lacks is the camera. That's what made the 4 so much more expensive than that one when it was on the market. So those business guys are a lot smarter when it comes to marketing things and and building devices. So let me straighten this camera up. Just trying to get you guys to get a close up. So, but from what I can see so far, the boards are similar. Everything looks to match. But the 3 is probably a little bit bigger, probably about, I'm dealing with 32nds of an inch. It's probably 64th of an inch bigger, a little bigger, tiny bit bigger. Okay, this is an aluminum slab that's behind. This is behind the screen here. So as you can see, there's a gold piece right there. This is the 3, and this one does seem like it has a lot more gold on it than the 4 possesses. Let's see if I can get these screws out of there. I don't want to waste too much time fiddling around with these. Okay. But if you're gonna sell these, I'll put them in the bin where I put my scrap cell phone boards. And if you don't save the gold on these things yourself, then you just want to sell them to a dealer. The difference is you can sell them as is, but you'll have to take the battery out. So taking the battery out of one of these, you still have to possibly go through the face of it anyway. So you'll have to take the screen off and get behind it. That's definitely a task. These tools, I need to upgrade my tools. As you guys can see. Now I do keep these. Here's the lithium battery out of this one. Yeah, that one kind of looked pasty versus, but there's a lot more gold inside of the 3 versus the 4 for some odd reason. Yes, I save all of these pieces, and you can check out my videos and see how, or other guys' videos. I don't think I properly put a video up to show you how to get the gold out of something like this. But what I'll do is post another one. But the boards are a lot smaller in the 4 versus the 3. The 3 has a lot more gold, obviously. So you can see how big that one is compared to this one. This is the power board here, and this is the power board for the 3. So this is the 4 and the 3. So I guess they kind of miniaturized it and made it smaller. So just to get a close up again, a lot more gold on the 3. Yeah, a lot more gold pieces poking out of that one. Try to see if you guys can get a close up. Yeah, so what we do is we just stockpile all of the gold parts, and later on we put it through a process. So if you guys have any questions or anything, just give me a comment, subscribe, and like. Thanks guys for watching.